Morning. It is morning. I have a bit of red. My skin is really dried out. My friend gave me some face masks, so I'm going to do those. But for today, I'm about to do my makeup, and I thought I would try. Okay, first of all, let's throw it back. About a month ago, I found Blackpink's videos online and on YouTube, and I can't stop. I'm obsessed. I think they're amazing, and say what you want. I know there's like some drama between who's favourite and whatever, but I really like Jennie. I love her style. I know she's the Chanel ambassador, and I was looking for some makeup to do, and I'm not very experimental, so I thought I'd try something. As they're Asian, I'm part Asian, their makeup will probably like look relatively good on me. We'll see how I do it, because you know I'm not great at makeup. But anyway, I found an inspo picture of something I want to try, and it's definitely not something very it's not something I would do on my own choice, let's say, but it's something out of the ordinary for me, which is nice. It's very simple, great skin, a brown smoky eye, and quite a neutral, very almost orangey tone lip. No blusher, bit of contour, and that's it. So I'm going to start with the skin, as always, and do lovely little, God, I need to clear out this makeup, but let me plug the sink, nothing falls. I'll show you guys the inspiration photo, but like that's it for reference. There we go, she is beautiful, and that makeup is stunning. I'm not the best at skin makeup, but we're gonna try today, right? So my brushes are just not clean. That's another thing I'm going to do. I have one of those spinny things from Boots where it dries it in the thing that it's hard to explain. I'll show it in a video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some strobe cream because her skin is very glowy. So I'm not going to be shy with this stuff. My skin feels awfully dry, and that gives such a nice sheen to the face. I'm going to try and cover up my skin, but her skin looks really nice and natural, like you can see actual skin through the makeup. So I'm going to use a BB cream and just try and cover up any imperfections with a concealer. I'm not one to not use blush. I normally always use blush, so this will be interesting for me. But I thought it was quite a nice winter look as well. Okay, the same old BB cream that I always use, Body Shop. Lost for words here a little bit, not sure why. It is like, I've only just had my morning coffee. It's like 10 o'clock, something like that. I have my phone, what is the time? Yeah, 10:15. Which I know is not early, but I've recently been staying at my friend's house for a little while, just as a little getaway, and you could just get a little restless being at home on your own. So it was nice to socialise for a little bit just at his house, but it meant that like your sleeping pattern just gets all messed up and it's all over the place. And my cheeks are still a little red, but there's not really much I can do about that. But it is clearing up. I'm quite a rusher when it comes to makeup because I know I don't wear a lot, so I know I can get it done quickly. But I have learned through watching a lot of videos over the years that if you take your time, it tends to look a lot better. Now that other brush was a little bit denser and this is a little bit more fluffier. So I'm using this one to cover up more of the imperfections, but it buffs it in so you almost can't see it, which is what I want. I normally don't like covering up my mole there, because I quite like it. Not a mole, what's it called? A beauty spot. I'm liking this so far. I'm yet to get to the eyes, so let's not talk too fast. Now, you can't see it as harshly there. Well, maybe you can, I don't know, but my under eyes look awful. And she does not have awful under eyes. So I'm going to use this JENNIE under eye corrector. Instant corrective pen. And it's orangey tone. Will help me out a little. Now I don't know how much mess I'm going to make with this eyeshadow. So I'm going to go back in with a lighter concealer at the end. Because obviously this still has an orange tone. But I don't want to put it all in and then have to cover it up again. As the skin looks so natural, it is good to use your fingers. Okay. Shall we start with the eyeshadow? This is the bit I'm scared about, guys. Let me look at the reference photo a little bit again. Now I've brought with me this brown in the middle, but then it blends out to like an almost orangey tone, but it's quite dark at the eye. And I do see a little bit of shimmer. So I've also got this guy from Estee Lauder called Cyber Copper, Cyber Metallic in #1, the Desert Heat palette from Estee Lauder, and I'm only going to be using really the middle one, or maybe even this one to blend out a little bit, we shall see. And then I've also got the Kylie Bible, you guys know, and I've got some orangey tones at the top here I can potentially also use. I think I'm going to pack on colour on the eyelid using this guy. And I don't have, well I do have a black eyeshadow, I'm going to show you it. The only black eyeshadow I have is from MAC and it's very glittery. Hopefully I can use that to darken at the root. Also, it's so old, I can't tell what it's called black something. Black LED, black. I couldn't tell you, I'm sorry. So probably use it at the end to darken up the root. Let's go with this guy first. I don't know if these are still available, they're quite old. Now I know with my type of eyes, I have to start quite low and then blend up. God, this is scary. Also with eyeshadow, it never looks normal until you put mascara on. Am I wrong or am I right with that? I'm going to use this brush to blend out. And she's got it, it is a little winged out, although I obviously don't have her shaped eyes. This is actually blending out the right colour. Like that orangey tone that she's got. There's me humming Blackpink as well. Fully stuck in my head. Whenever someone's like, what are you singing? I'm like, what do you think it is? Blackpink. I'm gonna dip into those oranges to blend out. And honestly, I'm just gonna keep on layering. No, I promise you this is not a tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing here, but she's definitely got it under the eye. I'm gonna use that same original colour and take it under the eye. That looks a bit funny, but it connects them. I think the mascara's on there will look better. I also, my eyes are so orange underneath, I need it different. I need a concealer. To be honest, it looks a bit glossy on me. But I do think that orange concealer under my eyes is not helping. Let's try and put some black at the root, but I just want to accentuate the eyelid colour. Build and blend, build and blend. What are we thinking? It's getting there. This guy for the black shadow. Look at the reference photo again. It's like tiny. It's barely there, the black line of it. Maybe even need to blend it out a little bit more orange in there. Let's do that first before we mess up. Let's actually use a new blending brush with it. Because our one is rather dirty now. These brush hairs are coming out. I'm using the orange from the Kylie Bible palette now. And it's giving me a bit of a better vibe. too high? My blending seems rather high and like harsh on that eye. We can blend concealer in, it's fine. Yeah, I've come in too much on this side. One second. Concealer. I'm going to blend that on top a little bit here to mute it down a bit. Where's my concealer? Blend. Yes, that looks better. How's that look? That looks better, doesn't it? What do we think? I don't hate it, which is a good thing for me. Put some brow gel on. I'm looking rather monotone and one colour, so I'm going to do the contour. Does she have it on her forehead? Maybe a little bit higher bit. And she definitely has either just a better draw than me or some contour on that draw. And we're going to blend that out very naturally. That looks harsh, doesn't it? I love this YSL cream contour. It blends out so nicely. So I'm just contoured, no blush. I'm not gonna wear highlighter because she doesn't look like she's wearing a shimmery highlighter. She looks like she's wearing a gloss, which conveniently, if you've seen, whoa, my Gucci Beauty video, I have a gloss highlighter too. Very editorial looking. That's okay. That's what we're going for, right? May have overdid it. Okay. I'm making such a mess here. And then let's put the mascara on, because then I think I'll feel a lot better about it all. I was gonna put a lighter eyeliner in the waterline. I think that defeats the point, doesn't it? Doesn't look like she's got a lot of mascara on. Doesn't look like she's got any underneath, so I'm just gonna leave it on top. That makes a difference, doesn't it? And now, I actually quite like that. Last finishing touch, she has this peachy lip on, and as she is the Chanel ambassador, I'm going to use the Rouge Cocoa in 35 Chintz. And that's the colour. It's a bit more pinky than what she's got, but I thought I'd go on theme. And it's quite natural. And we are done. Should we take the hair out so we can see it better? You can see me in my dirty mirror on the side there. What do we think? Do we like it? I quite like it. Now let's not judge me the tutorial part of it because I'm just not that good at makeup. This is just a trial. And maybe I should experiment with a little bit of makeup because I actually like it. Now I'm going to go film a coat video. So if you're interested in winter coats, stay tuned for that. But if not, I'll see you in another video. Bye guys.